So Jeremiah and I have 4 classes together this semester, and I don't think that's a coincidence. I just never used to think about him like that, but now it's like, am I supposed to be? What other reason would we have this many classes together if not for a future courtship? You could argue that it's only because we have a 500 student population, but I don't think that's it. Mr. and Mrs. Jeremiah Christian Waters. I just got chills. Every time I go to the cafeteria to get lunch, he's also there eating lunch. We haven't necessarily met like in the conventional way of like, hi, how are you, my name is, but kind of inevitable at this point. I don't know, I was just really looking forward to my season of singleness. But what am I gonna do, ignore the signs? I'm not lacking faith. Oh my gosh, a promise ring would look so nice. Why did I think of that? I can go first. Requirements for my future mister. If he doesn't check all of these boxes, then he's
not the guy for you.
Yeah. Yeah. My future husband must be 6'5" or taller, have dark hair, is nice, a good listener, is in amazing shape, will put me before any video games, comes from a big family but doesn't have any sisters, wants 10 kids, has a perfect credit score, makes 6 figures, is a member at a country club, doesn't struggle, is never in a bad mood, has never dated anyone before me, loves to sing, is funny, has a 6-pack for days, agrees to merge our social medias, takes me skiing for my birthday every year, bench presses 350 or more, signs a waiver he'll never look at another female again, can eat gluten, proposes at Disneyland, is Jeremiah Christian Waters. Thanks for getting coffee with me, girly. I wanted to get together with you today because there's just something on my heart that I've really been wanting to come to you with. A little birdie told me that you and Jeremiah have been exchanging, DMs. I'm just wondering what your intentions are with that situation. And I only bring this up because lately I've been getting very clear messages that Jeremiah and I are to wed one day. And if this makes you uncomfortable, of course, I wouldn't want to go through with it. It's just that I'm also not one to disobey direct orders, If my words are upsetting you, please don't shoot the messenger. But I do think that there is someone that you could take it up with. In the name of honesty and communication, though, I just really wanted to make sure that you and I were good, when things inevitably go down. Girly pop, like, I want you in the wedding. Consider you a sister. I want you standing up there next to me when Jeremiah and I pledge eternity to each other. Well, Mom, to quote Casey Musgraves, God help me be a good wife one day. I'm so ready to be somebody's wife. Hey, Mom, sorry, I gotta call you back. Bye. Sorry, I totally didn't see you sitting there. It's Jeremiah, right? Hi. Ruth. We have like a cuss ton of classes together. That's okay. You'll learn who I am soon. Oh my gosh, you don't have to leave. We can share the table. Oh, thank you. White is my favorite color to wear. Are you on Instagram? We should totally follow each other. I'll give you my handle. It's Ruth_waiting for my Boaz, all lowercase. Or I can just follow you. Oh, private account. I totally haven't looked up your profile yet before. Okay, I guess request sent. Are you gonna accept? So there's this thing later tonight. Everyone's bringing their acoustic guitars down to the beach. Would you want to go? You're already going with Rebecca. Yes, I know Rebecca. I love that girl. No, she's like my girly pop. Oh. Well, then I guess I will see you guys there then. You guys made it! Yay! Come on, join the circle. I am yours. Great session, everybody. Hey, let's keep these good vibes going. I don't know, it's kind of on my heart right now to like open up the circle and see if anyone wants to say anything. Rebecca, you kind of look like you want to say something or apologize maybe for anything. No? All right, I'll go first. Lately, I've really been sensing this feeling of trust. Trust that the plan that I know that is set before me and that is going to happen is going to happen. Like I know for a fact that the man I am supposed to wed, I am going to, no matter how long it takes or who tries to stop it. Just the peace of knowing if anyone does try to interfere with the plan, they will be dealt with accordingly. In the meantime, though, I'm going to focus courting me and practicing abstinence until the day that that is no longer legally a requirement of me. Speaking of, is there anyone else in the group who might be practicing abstinence and they wanna speak on it? Anyone? Jeremiah, go ahead. It looked like you wanted to say something. No? I forgive you. Hey, Ruth.
Actually, no, I'm not okay. I'm sure you heard the news. Jeremiah bought a promise ring for Rebecca over the weekend. You've only been at school for a month. A month. Like, does that not seem crazy fast? I mean, Jeremiah has free will, so like it's fine. He can do whatever he wants, but I just feel like now I'm concerned for his soul. Rebecca is not the spiritual companion that I think she thinks she is. She doesn't even have a favorite Hillsong song. And I know Jeremiah and I are still gonna get married, so it's like I know he is going to eventually find his way back to me, but I'm just worried about all the baggage he's gonna be bringing now. And of course, I'm gonna be there every step of the way. Like, I'm gonna hold his hand. We are gonna rebuild and we are gonna overcome, but it's just gonna be really hard to watch him try to overcome this. There he is. Oh, no, I can't even look at him right now. It's too hard. Did he see me?
I'm doing better, thank you. I'm in my season of singleness era, and I am kind of ready to rock it. Yeah. It's just a waiting game, because obviously Jeremiah and Rebecca are going to break up at some point, so it's, until then... Wait, what? This is so weird. Luke, you know, Jeremiah's roommate, just messaged me and asked if I would want to go on a freight. A friend date. Wow, that is pretty bold. Why would you ask me to get coffee if you know I'm divinely betrothed to your roommate? I mean, I shouldn't go, right? I do respect the hustle, though. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to hear Luke out, right? Like, one coffee freight isn't going to change the course of destiny. No, I wouldn't be leading him on. No. Well, if he's messaging me, clearly this is the next step for me, and even though I might not understand how it's going to fit in the overall plan, I'm not going to say no to the plan. I just hope it doesn't make Jeremiah upset. Hey, Ruth. I did have a good time with Luke, actually. It was fun. We got coffee, we talked about each other's families, we did a devotional, he asked my ring size. It was so cute, though. He tried to be, like, all progressive and get me to pay for my own coffee. And I was like, no, sir. Not a modern girly over here. You take me to coffee, you better cuss and pay for it. He's super sweet, though, and I could totally see us being friends, but I don't know what it is. I'm just getting the sense that he might be wanting more. I know Jeremiah is still the man for me, and that's the person I'm waiting for, but dare I say it was kind of fun to be pursued a little bit? Is that sinful? Did you know Luke is 6'5"? I'm gonna be good, though, and I'm not gonna let it go anywhere farther than... He just sent me something funny. Oh. Ruth, what are you doing? Stay focused. Well, maybe in the meantime, this could be considered like a practice courtship while I'm waiting for the real thing. No, you're making it sound worse than it is, because it would also be a practice courtship for him too, while he's waiting for his whomever. Both just be practicing courting, but like together, like we would be doing it like together, like a rehearsal. He wants to sit together at chapel tonight. Yeah, the one Jeremiah is leading worship for. I gotta play it chill though. Yes, OMG, so much fun. Can't wait. Smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji, smiley face emoji. We'll see.
All right, well, I should probably get
You're
going.
gonna think this is insane, but I think the plan all along has been for me to get to Luke. I think Jeremiah was placed in my life as, I don't want to say a stepping stone, but like a route to get to Luke. I've just been going over my future husband requirements list, and this is crazy, but Luke fits these a lot more than Jeremiah does. It's just so confusing. Between the list and the dream I had last night where Luke and I were married with 9 children, it's starting to, I don't know. Was not given that dream by accident. Jeremiah was definitely eyeing Luke and I at chapel last night, but I couldn't stop looking at Luke. Turns out his friends were there and he wanted to sit with them, and they were sitting right in front of me. So like, he's 6'5" and I couldn't help but look at him because he was directly in front of me, but he was literally placed in front of me. He was placed in front of me. I can't believe nobody saw this coming. Now, I'm not flipping any tables yet, but this season I'm in is definitely getting interesting. No, I didn't hear about Jeremiah and Rebecca. What happened? They broke up? Oh no. Rebecca. Hey, girly pop. How you doing? I heard about you and Jeremiah, and I just really wanted to make sure you were doing okay. You seem to be doing really okay. But you know, sometimes people do things, and in the moment we might not really understand why. Oh wait, you broke up with Jeremiah? He gave you a promise ring. Why would you break up with somebody who gives you a promise ring? Sorry, I've just never heard of somebody doing that. Most people I know would kill for a promise ring. But hey, to each their own free will. Me and Luke? We're good. He tried to hold my hand on the way to class yesterday, and I was like, whoa, what is this, our wedding night? Slow down, cowboy. I don't know, I think I might need to take him to the DTR bench soon. He said I could come watch him and his friends play foosball tonight in the dorms though, so that should be fun. I don't think I'm necessarily feeling it with him, but he was in my dreams and he does match my list, so, you know, at the end of the day, the plan trumps feelings. Luke invited you to watch foosball too? Okay. Yeah, we should totally go together. What a fun bonding time for the 3 of us. No, why would that be weird for me? No, it's not weird. No. You guys are really good at foosball. Luke, would you want to show me how to play? Oh, yeah, you're right. I would just slow you guys down. I'll just watch. I'm just gonna do a devotional over here if anyone wants to join. No? Jeremiah? I didn't know you were gonna be here. Just a heads up, Rebecca is here, but I think Luke is showing her his favorite Sanctus Real song in his room, so you should be okay for a little bit. They've been in there for a while, so it's probably a pretty good song. Hey though, I'm really sorry about the whole promise ring thing. Ring by spring can be pretty intense, so don't be too hard on yourself that thy will wasn't done in the time you wanted. Oh, I was just gonna do a little devotional. You wanna do one too? And you already brought your own? I don't know if this is such a good idea. I mean, there's people watching. Yeah, maybe just for a little bit. If we were both just doing our own separately. There's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, if they have ginger ale, yeah, I'll take one. Yeah, thanks. Jeremiah is just so nice. Is nice is on my future husband list. Cuss.